Hello everyone, today we have a kind of different video for you. I am going to be suggesting 10 different Netflix shows to watch. These are in no particular order, just listing them off. Now, I don't want to waste any more of your time, so let's get right into it. The first show on this list is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. This is by far the funniest show I have ever watched. It is just a group of idiots who own a bar, and they are hilarious. Now, the show is not for everyone. They have absolutely no boundaries, which I love. But if you don't like cussing, you don't like dirty stuff, you won't like this show. But it is hilarious. If you have not watched it yet, you have to. The first season's a little slow, but it's incredibly short, and it goes by fast. And then the second season, it just goes up from there. Definitely worth a watch. The second show on my list today is Lost. This show, everyone seems to feel different about it. The first 3 seasons I love, but after that it gets weird. I still watched it. It wasn't terrible, but it takes a weird sci-fi turn. But it's basically a show where a plane crashes on an island, and it's not just them trying to survive. There are some weird things going on, and while that's happening, they have flashbacks to everyone's life before and kind of how they got there. It's really interesting. Again, the first few seasons are amazing. I loved those. It gets weird towards the end. That's fine if you just skip to the last episode. The next show on this list is Parks and Recreation. This is another one of my favorite comedies. The first season's slow, but it's extremely short. It goes by really fast. And this show is hilarious. It has some of my favorite TV show characters of all time. You have to watch it. Next up on this list is Young and Hungry. If you are a guy, you probably will not like this show, but I love it. It is still on. It's on Freeform, and it has a sense of humor that really hooked me, and I'm still obsessed with it. The plot does kind of get a little shaky, but again, there's some good jokes in there. I love it, and it's a great show to have in the background while you're doing homework or something. I think it's funny. Next show on the list is Gossip Girl. Again, if you're a guy, you probably won't watch this one, but I gotta admit, this is one of my favorite shows of all time. It is the ultimate guilty pleasure show. It is basically a whole bunch of rich people just strolling around New York City, and it is addicting. It is fantastic. I think I watched it like 4 times. I love it. The sets are great, the clothes are great. You will be addicted to it right when you start. I definitely recommend checking it out. Next up is Revenge. This show, the first 2 seasons are great, and it's really, really fast moving, and I love it, but then it kind of burns itself out towards the end, but it's definitely worth starting. The pilot episode is amazing. It'll catch you right away. It's about a girl who's trying to get revenge over this rich, powerful family, what they did to her dad. It is great, and it'll hook you right away. If you have not yet watched this for some reason, the next show is Breaking Bad. This show is great. It's about a meth dealer trying to make money to help his family because he has cancer. But from start to finish, this show is perfect. It ends right where it should. It's great through every season. You have to check it out. It is one of the best shows I have ever seen. Next on the list is Pretty Little Liars. I have to admit, this show should have ended like 4 years ago. They're right at this point, it's running itself dry, but the first few seasons I thought were great. It's a group of girls, one of their friends gets murdered, and ever since then, they're getting messages from this mysterious A, who's basically threatening them, controlling their lives, and all that stuff. It is a great teen drama, and it is addicting, but there is this point where I just stop. But the first few seasons are definitely worth watching. Next up is How I Met Your Mother. If you have not yet watched this, you definitely do. It is a very, very long show, and it does get a little dry at the end, but it is Ted Mosby and his long, hilarious journey to find his wife. And Barney Stinson is one of my favorite TV show characters. It's definitely worth checking out, and it's great to have in the background again while you're doing something. Last pick on the list is Malcolm in the Middle. I remember watching this show when I was younger, and now I just went through and rewatched all of it, and I love it. It is hilarious. It's Malcolm, a kid. He's the middle child in his family growing up. They are hilarious. It is relatable. It is funny. And you have to watch it if you have not yet. And that is all for today. If you have any other suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. I'm always looking for new shows to watch. If you do not like my taste, I'm sure you'll also let me know in the comments. But go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.